My name is Rufus, and I, like most people, have become reliant on the luxuries of modern life. But it comes at a price. The incessant notifications and news updates, constant pressure to socialise, the tube, the crowds, and Brexit. So I've been trying to escape. Every free weekend I get, I grab my jacket, my bag, and my buddy Steve, and we go off somewhere different to the city.
Where the fuck are we?
My trusty Land Rover is our chariot. It takes us anywhere we want to go. Through windy roads to thundering rivers, stunning canyons to cloudy mountains. This beast of a machine can conquer anything. It really is the dog's... This is our search. A search for serenity. A search for interesting people. And whilst we don't always know what we're looking for, there's a calm we find in stripping back to basics and fending for ourselves. We get to visit some of the most beautiful places in the UK. And this weekend, that's Applecross in the Highlands of Scotland. After 2 days of driving and our first night of campfire cooking, we arrived in Applecross. Not wanting to waste the glorious weather, we decided to drive up to the hills for an afternoon hike back into town. The locals had warned us the Scottish weather could be a little temperamental, but really, how bad could it get?
This is fucking shit. No path, absolutely no path. It's a choose your own adventure, really. We're making no progress at all, about 1.5 kilometres an hour, I reckon. We are 2 hours and 9 minutes in. And we've done fuck all. Yeah. So I am in a hammock tonight, and I'm not seeing a lot of trees. Last 4 hours have been testing, to say the least. Nowhere to stop, nowhere to cook, nowhere to camp, nowhere for a drink. And you see that, and you feel like Braveheart again. This is cruel. Our forest where we're meant to be camping is just there, and what we thought was just a stream is now just big enough to be too difficult to get across with what we're carrying. So we're camping here tonight, I think.
So feeling a little embarrassed, we set up camp just 2 kilometres walk from town.
I feel a little bit like the kids camping in the back garden. We're so close to town.
But after a hard day's hiking, all we could think of were the delights of Steve's dried noodles, a few cups of whiskey, and a good night's sleep in my surprisingly comfortable hammock. We were nervously waiting to see what Mother Nature had to offer us in the morning.
Morning.
Hey, dude.
All right.
Yeah, I slept the whole way through.
Yeah, me too. Woke up.
Have you got any breakfast? Not really.
No.
Do you know what I want? Coffee. Should we get back to Applecross?
Yeah.
We still have to find a way to cross this river, don't we? What have we learned in Scotland? Nothing is easy. So I think let's not get complacent about this last leg. There's a bridge. Steve, there's a bridge.
Fuck for that.
Right,
Let's go.
Delete that last bit. Easy. Yes. What are you doing, lads? Whoa. That was just a walk in the park for me. I mean, we got shat on. Woohoo!
Somehow we made it back to Applecross in one piece, and with plenty of time to continue our search. A local fisherman had agreed to take us out to sea that afternoon, and making good time in the Defender, nothing could slow us down.
Mate, I just remembered I haven't paid you for my half of the drone yet.
Nice. Yeah.
It's over there somewhere, I don't know. It looks sick as well.
So we better find that footage.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get across the river.
It's up this hill, it's further back here. I think I can see where it might be. It's on the other side of this fucking fence though. Yeah, I think it's this block here.
Yes, mate, nice one.
Okay, I'm going down.
We got some great shots there, so it's worth it, right?
Well, I mean, it's worth 1,200 quid, so yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah.
So we were making good time in the Defender, but now, just around the corner from the docks, we were getting excited to meet Alasdair. A friend of mine had met him on a drunken night out in the restaurant where he serves his freshly caught langoustine. Since that meeting, Alasdair had extended an invitation to go out to sea with him as he brings in the catch for tonight's menu.
Sea conditions good, but it's bumpier than we expected, as you can see. 20 minutes from the Creel nets that he's going to pull up. So far, just astonished by the multitasking.
You know, getting the deck ready, getting the bait sorted, getting the creels mended.
How come you're standing up so easily?
Because I've been doing this for 40 years. If we just steer this course for about 2-3 minutes, we'll be at the first buoy.
Alasdair, how far below the nets?
140 metres.
And you drop them here because you know this is a good spot?
Yeah, might be.
As the sea raged on, Alasdair raged on too, pulling up cage after cage, sorting the catch and rebaiting the empty creels. Steve and I watched on in astonishment whilst we feebly tried to hold down last night's whiskey.
Tonight, someone will be eating these langoustine. 6 o'clock at night, my shift starts at the inn. These are the people I'm catching for. You know, they meet the guy that was out during the day catching them. I think it adds a wee bit to them. I love these little brittle starfish. They're absolutely beautiful. And I do believe strongly in a sustainable fishery. That prawn will survive and it'll put its eggs back into the water. Most fishermen can't afford to put them back, but I say you can't afford not to put them back. Look at that, it's what an office.
The whole reason we're out here is for moments like this. I knew the weather in Scotland was tough. I knew the communities were isolated, and I thought the people would be hardened by that. But as I sat there, listening to Alasdair, it reminded me that something was missing from my life in the city.
You know, the whole world is revolving around making money, interest, buying and selling. You know, look at what's happening just now. We've got Trump, President of the United States, we've got Brexit, possible Scottish independence. We haven't a clue what's going on anymore, so why not live for now, yeah?
Alasdair, quite the loveliest guy who couldn't have been more generous with his time. Very smart guy. You know, he's not dredging anything up. He's only taking what he needs. He's only selling it to 2 places, and he's making a damn good living. But they're off the boat, and within 3 or 4 hours, they're on the table. And I guess the thing that blew me away was he's just seemed a really happy guy. You know, there was no sense he was out there doing it because he had to. He seems to he does it because he loves it, then works in the pub because he wants to hang out with people. I guess that's why he took us out, because he's pretty cool, right? He's got a good life.
In at the shore over there, that's where I come ashore and cycle up to the house with the prawns and the squat tails, and then go back home for a shower and start work.
These need to actually be good, not just look good.